Today's agenda will be started with the opening speech by President Director of Fujifilm Indonesia, Mr. Masato Yamamoto, and then followed by the product presentation by General Manager of Fujifilm Electronic Imaging, Mr. Johannes Rampi, and then we will move to photo session. After the photo session, all inquiries are welcome to touch and try the product, and for all partners who want to know more about the product, we will have a doorstop interview later with Mr. Johannes Rampi and Mr. Yamamoto. Without further ado, I want to welcome Mr. Yamamoto-san to come to the stage for the opening speech. Mr. Yamamoto-san, the stage is all yours.
So, hello, Serema Siang Bapak dan Ibu semua. I'm sorry, I'm not still comfortable about this. Thank you for joining today's press conference. I guess Dena-san, maybe it might be great if you can translate also. So Fujifilm, as a leading imaging brand in the world, has been always trying our best to deliver the latest technology in Indonesia and deepening customer experience here. We've been trying many years, and for today we have a very exciting and proud new product to share, which is the latest series of mirrorless digital camera, Fujifilm X-H2s. I guess some of you have seen that in the news, the videos. So I guess maybe some of you are like really aware about those specs. But just to little bit explain about the camera, a brief camera structure is H2s joined the lineup of X series of mirrorless digital camera as a flagship model. So this is like really can be considered as one of the most important camera, high-spec camera in the X series. Of course, it covers the outstanding image quality based on our color reproduction technologies. But it's not that, it's not only that. We have the highest performance ever for still photography and videography both. So this is something that we really want to highlight today. Andrew will be explaining the details later. So I'm not going to go into details, but just to a little bit to highlight the important points is that H2s comes with a new sensor and image processor. X-Trans CMOS 5HS and X Processor 5. So this combination of sensor and processor deliver speed and power. So we emphasize speed and power over there, and also portability over there. But speed and power is really something we want to emphasize. Actually, this enables to read out approximately 4 times faster than conventional systems. 4 times. It's really fast. And just to give you some example, AEF system is also something very strong. It's capable of shooting up to 40 frames per second. 40 frames per second. And offering newly developed subject recognition AF technology, which you can consider as AI technology-based feature. So as based on these strong foundation of the system, it's really good for both stills and video. And I think later on you'll get to know a little more in details. Okay, and another important point is 6K 30p for videography. This is, I guess, for videographers today. If there's some of you are videographers, I guess this is something really attractive. Okay, so in a little bit reviewing the history. In 2012, Fujifilm released the mirrorless digital camera X Pro 1, featuring a image sensor and processor developed in-house. And since then, the company has evolved the X series, releasing 4 generations of devices over the last decade. And over the 4 generation, we've been improving and improving. So basically, H2s is based on this accumulated knowledge, experience, and technology. We anyways believe that this will be definitely the best choice for not only for photographer, but also for videographer. And I hope to enjoy today's presentation. So once again, thank you very much, and I'll hand over to Andrew.
Thank you, Mr. Yamamoto-san, for the opening speech. I am sure all the partners are excited to know more of the new launch.